Alright, we are back. I am all alone inside of Pine Cottage. Hopefully, I'm not all alone. Hopefully, I have some wonderful spirits here. So far, while I was setting up, I had a cat ball over there on the door frame going off. And I have my Mel meter, which is Mel REM pod, 7-in-1. The REM pod portion of that was going off. Of course, it does it while I was not recording. I have mini mag lights set up, and I have the K2 meter in the crib. REM pod is over there in the doorway, and I have two cat balls side by side over in the door frame over there that you probably can't see, but hopefully if it goes off you'll see. And I have a cat ball down the hallway, which if it does go off it should be in the frame. I want to roll on my digital recorder. Since it's just me, there won't be a lot of walking around, and because the floors in here are really bad. Lots of clutter and stuff. So let me get this rolling. I'm going to set this right here on the end of the table, which you guys can't really see, but it's right there, just right there. I'm going to try and move this millimeter back some because I always think my phone is too close to it for the EMF, but I am I'm good 4 feet away, so it shouldn't be going off. Alright. First of all, I just want to say, my man G, you can't be here because you're all down south now, but miss you. It's weird coming here without you for sure. Paranormal search, baby. But yep, when you come back, bro, when you come back, no matter how cold it is out, we're gonna come here and eat a Big Mac. Maybe we'll come during the day and we'll wait here and let it get dark while we're here, right? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, anyway. Let's get started. I am in Pine Cottage, Forest Haven, Laurel, Maryland. I am all alone. Me, myself, and I. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate? I know you guys know me because I come here often. I was last here a couple weeks ago with a friend of mine, Citro. But this time, nobody was able to come with me, so I decided to come alone. I wanted to talk to you guys. Feel free to come up, talk to me. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I was just kind of looking around when I did that, and this wall right here, I swore there was like something dark figure standing there, and when I looked back, it was not there. That was pretty cool. Not really. Never. I just heard a noise from over there. If you're here and you'd like to communicate with me, like I said, my name is Paul. I have a recorder here. You could tell me your name in it. I'm actually kind of getting the chills now. It could be sometime around, or it could be the fact that this building has a lot of knocked out windows and there's, It's 30 something degrees. I don't know what the millimeter says. It was like 37 on there. But anyway, you guys were playing with the cat balls on the door frame earlier. And I have 2 flashlights set up. One is on the door frame, one is on the crib here. We could use those to communicate. If you remember me, can you turn on one of the flashlights? Either one, your choice. This building always takes a little bit to start warming up. But when it gets going pretty good. I love coming here and talking to you guys. Enough to come through those damn woods. You guys know Christmas is coming up. Today is I don't know if it's after midnight now, but it was December 4th. It might be December 5th by now. Did you guys celebrate Christmas here? Did they give you guys a Christmas tree? There was a noise behind me. Not sure if that was picked up. There's a lot of creaking that goes on in this building, but it's weird. It happens. It's weird how it happens. Can you guys come closer? We could use the devices to communicate. I have a box over here on the ground that gives off energy for you guys. I feel like. All right, I almost heard that. My bag just moved. Something in my bag just moved. And I was just about to say I feel something to my left. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Is there something in there you'd like to play with? Yeah, there's definitely stuff around there right now. If you remember me, can you make one of them flashlights go off? That was pretty crazy. That was awesome, but also unnerving, a little bit. I love coming here and talking to you guys. I really do. I'm really passionate about coming here and talking to you guys, and I hope you guys can get a sense for that. It's not just about asking you to make stuff go off and all that. I really do. This place was not a good place, and I'm sure there were good times, but I just really love coming here and communicating with you guys. And I hope you guys know that I'm not here to destroy your place. That's not me. That's not something that I do. Unfortunately, you get a bunch of other people in here destroying your place, and personally, I cannot stand that stuff. I can't. So, I just want you guys to know that I come here with so much respect for what you guys went through. And it's completely unacceptable. And I hope you guys do understand that. I come here on a Monday night to spend it with you guys, talking to you a little bit. There's more noises. Before I head out, I swear I just saw something move in the doorway over there. It's hard to see because I just got a red light. So I would ask you, I mean, is there any way you guys can make one of the flashlights go off, or the cat ball again, or the REM pod? Would definitely greatly appreciate it. I have a device right here on the table you can speak into. Hopefully it'll be able to capture your voice. If you have a message for me or a message for anyone, I also have a device over here on the table. If you get your hand near the green light, it'll go off, make a bunch of different colors. It's actually pretty cool how it works. Let's see if I can't put my other flashlight up to get a tad more red light. Let me set this here. I don't wonder if I should go. Yeah, one light. It doesn't give me too much. Yeah, if I do that, it's hard to see. There we go. That kind of brightens it up more, a little bit more. I could actually use my LEDs on the camera actually go bright as well. But is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? I know you guys just a little bit ago moved something in my bag right next to me. Can you make a knocking noise of some kind? Is it okay that I'm here? If you would rather be left alone, I will fully respect that. Do you remember the man and the woman that normally come with me? Jamie and Garan? G? He actually moved away. So he's supposed to come back into town to get his stuff at some point. And when he does, I definitely think he wants to come back and say hello to you guys. I gotta get a drink. That was me. My water bottle. I feel like I keep seeing stuff like in the camera, like in the doorway, but I can't tell. When I look at, I don't know. I have to look when I play it back. So I have a question for you guys, and it's just something I've wondered. Do you guys see this place how it used to be? Or do you see it how it is now? If you see this place how it used to be, can you turn on one of the flashlights? If you see this place how it is now, can you turn on one of the flashlights? That stuff going off all like right before I started recording. Maybe they don't want to do stuff for the camera right now. Although there was that, something was definitely to my left, messing with my bag over here on the floor. I hope we could really hear that on the camera, whatever that was. I don't even know what moved. There's nothing in the bag that would have moved. I have two little balls that light up on the door frame over there. Can you tap one of them? If you tap one of them, it'll start blinking. You can use that to communicate. I hope whoever has been in here since I last was here, has been respectful of your building. You know. I want to try and tell your guys' story and make sure you guys are okay. I think it's that everybody wonders what happens when you pass away, you know? Is there something else? And that's one reason why I ask you to light up stuff, and, because it's very hard to dispute when you ask something to happen and it does, and, Are you guys allowed to leave here? Do you go to other buildings? Alright, I think I'm going to try and turn on the spirit box and see if we can get anyone who wants to talk. I'm going to stop this voice recorder. Turn it off so it doesn't start playing while I'm walking. That's always jarring. And you just hear talking. Alright, let me see if I can. I'm just gonna do one channel. I've got the chills again, pretty heavy. As soon as I turn that on, and I'm moving my flashlight, so it's making a bunch of shadows lay against the wall. I'm trying to figure out the best place to put this thing. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? I have the spirit box on now. You can communicate through that. Maybe it's easier for you. I'm gonna have to go to some other building soon and see if I can talk to more of you wonderful people. I don't understand what that said. some radio coming through there. I'm sweeping FM in reverse at 150. AM comes through kind of weird on this SB11, like it's loud. Can you come and say hello? Oh, that's a deep voice. Been in here about 30 minutes. Do you guys have a sense of time? Do you know what year it is? They have some fire hydrants and stuff and bulldozers. Man, I really hope that they're not trying to destroy you guys' building. If they do, you guys need to defend this place. Okay? You can't let them destroy your buildings. I know it's hard to stop them, but this place means a lot to people who care about you guys and don't want you to have a place that you can stay. Because I don't know what happens if they bulldoze this place. I don't know where you guys go. I'm just trying to hear if anything will come through the box. If I can get, let me. So I have the SB11 with the ANC, which is why you don't hear full static that you normally hear. It kind of amplifies things that come through and tries to cut out a lot of the white noise. I'm going to see if I can, it's pretty much like 2 SB7s in one box. I'm going to see if I can do channel 2 as an AM and just switch to that and turn off the ANC on channel 2. Let me see. Channel 2. Let me see. Should have done it now. See how it comes through like very noisy. Oh shit, flashlight come on. Yeah, right when I go to AM, it turns on. Thank you very much. There you guys are. Can you turn it off for me? Quickly turn it off. I have another flashlight over here on the crib. Can you turn that one on? Yeah, my hair is just obnoxious. Can you turn that flashlight back on? You turned it on once, really bright. You did a really good job with that. Or any of the other devices. I do have a cat ball down the hallway. I don't know why I call it cat ball. Let's just call it a spirit ball. Can you say spirit ball? I haven't had any that I've noticed any EMF blips on the millimeter that's over here. That's why I haven't really focused on it. Right as I say that, it went up to a 0.6. What are the chances of that, right? It went up and back. Can you turn the flashlight on again? If you need some energy, there's a box over here that's giving off energy for you guys. Guys and gals. Was this dorm mainly for boys or girls? but I couldn't understand it. Or were there boys and girls in here? It's hard to find a lot of history on this place. That's why I asked you guys. Well, guys, I am going to probably give it maybe about 10 more minutes here talking to you guys. If there's more you would like to do in 10 minutes, as always, I'll definitely come back and talk to you guys, because I always do. These nights here fly by so fast. So the millimeter is sitting at it went up to a 0.2. And it went back down. Can you turn on that flashlight again? It's pretty cool how you guys were able to do that. I know I told you guys this earlier, but it's getting pretty close to Christmas. I do hope you guys have a good Christmas. My last game here was just a little bit actually after Halloween. I meant to bring you guys some candy, but of course I forgot it. But next time I come, I'll try and see if I can get some candy and bring it for you guys. I'll just leave it here on the table. Is there any kind of candy you guys used to like? Sound like I heard said Rolos in there or something like that. Do you guys like Rolos? I can get you guys some Rolos. Rolos are actually one of my favorite candies. The chocolate with the caramel in it. It's pretty good. minutes here with you guys now. I think I'll take it to 45. And then I'm gonna wrap it up in here and I'll let you guys, get some sleep, get some peace. I'm not here trying to bother you guys. And if I do that, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bother you. They don't allow people to come here technically. We actually break the rules to come here and talk to you guys. Well, I come here and talk to you guys. Other people come here to destroy stuff, which is unacceptable. But yeah, one of these days I'd love to come here during the day. I'd love to see what your building looks like during the day. I've only ever come at night. And I'd love to see it in the daylight. When I was growing up, I also had some emotional problems. And I was sent away to a residential place in Massachusetts for like 2 years. So I know what it's like to be away from your family and just be put in some place. Granted, the place I was in was, a little better. I feel like I hear walking. But I can definitely relate to you guys. As far as, being put in a place. And you really that was loud. And you really have no say. It definitely sucks. I say you're a jerk. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be. If that's what you said, it's kind of what it sounded like. So I have about a minute left before I go and wrap it up. Would you want to turn that flashlight on one more time for me? I definitely would appreciate it. Be a good way to say goodbye. I'm not even going to say goodbye. It'll be a see you next time I come here. It probably won't be that long either. Because this is when I like to come, when it's cooler out. I don't really like coming here in the summertime or spring, even early fall. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to start wrapping stuff up. And spirits, I thank you for your time. As a woman, I couldn't understand what she said. Is there another building that would be good to go to? Always when I say I'm going to be leaving, stuff starts. Thank you for turning that flashlight on. Can you turn the one on the crib on? Can you turn that flashlight back on? Is that a girl that said no? No? She just said yes. It's okay if you can't turn it on. That's fine. I appreciate what you were able to do. And I thank you very much. I'm starting to get the chills again. Turn that off. And I'm going to start to get the stuff together. Turn on a brighter light. Let me collect my stuff. And yes, I'm still rolling right now, just in case anything happens while I'm collecting my stuff, because stuff tends to go off when I'm going to be leaving. Moving on. It is 38.1 degrees. Alright, come on. Head couples up here. And of course we're going off right before I started. But then stopped once I All right, well, I am going to pack up and head to my next building. Alright, let me end the recording. Big Mac, baby. On to the next.